Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your pick a card. Please focus on each card and pick one that you are truly drawn to with your gut instinct and not your eyes. And all the timestamps are in the boxes below. I'll give you a couple of moments to really focus on that. As you know my work, I tend to shuffle the cards and the cards pop out. I've already shuffled and meditated on those cards, so the cards have already been chosen for you. All you need to do is choose a pile that you're truly drawn to, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, hello, pile one. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the blue agate stone and the mystical shaman card, this is the reading that you've been drawn to. The blue agate stone is about healing and calmness. It's a stone known as a talisman with great healing energies, and it increases the smooth flow of your fortune. So it releases any negative energy and any stress there, and it allows you to release that tension to relax. So let's get straight to your reading. I'll just pop that over there for you. Your first card is the Mystical Shaman card, which was chosen to you beforehand, and you got the drum. Okay, so you're the sort of person who marches to the beat of your own drum. You are a leader. You are the person who is like a trailblazer, who is a nonconformist. So you're being asked to take the next bold step in your journey with this card. And this is a card of you moving mountains and being aligned with whatever path that you're on, being aligned with success. So they're asking you to take that leap of faith and dive right on into whatever your intuition or your instinct is drawing you towards. This is a bold step on that journey, and it will be an amazing journey that brings you to your essential path. This drum is about you harnessing your inner power and you being supported by the universe in order to lead the way. So I feel like you're a visionary and someone who has the courage to go after your goals and dreams. Now this reading is for the solar eclipse, okay? So that is about harnessing that power. And it is a time for focusing on international energies, but also internal change. Your goals, your dreams, and your self-expression is very important at this time. So whatever you're doing it with your personality, which is very unique. You have to honor that uniqueness that is within you. And I feel like you're finding tangible ways of interacting with the world in order to set on a new path. So definitely this signals a new chapter in your life with that solar eclipse on the 10th of June. Now, I did shuffle the cards before you came to this reading, just for time. So in terms of your career, we got the options card. We also got celebrate. And we also got windfall and beauty. So a lot of opportunities are coming your way during this time. I feel like don't doubt your wonderful self, because these opportunities are coming to you for a reason. I feel like this is the beginning of something exciting, and I feel like you may have a lot of ideas. As I said, you're a visionary. So whatever it is that's coming towards you, I feel like you are able to walk through the correct door, and I feel like doors are actually going to start opening towards you as well. So I feel like you're going to be able to create, as it says there on that card, multiple streams of income. And I feel like a lot of people are coming towards you because you've got a good heart, but also because of your ideas. As I said, you're a visionary there. I feel like people are going to seek you out after that solar eclipse because you are the right person for the job. And I feel like a lot of abundance in opportunities is coming towards you, but doors are starting to open. I feel like you've gone through a lot in terms of your career and in terms of love. And I feel like you're being given that opportunity to celebrate now. I feel like there's success coming your way. I feel like the map that you've been following may have been full of detours, going left, right, forward, backwards sometimes, but I feel like you're still on the right path, and there's an opportunity for accomplishment here. I feel like there'll be an increase in the stream of your income, and I feel like there's an exciting way ahead that you and your family or your friends will be celebrating for sure. So that solar eclipse brings a lot of success your way. Now, it does say windfall here, but I feel like whatever opportunity is coming towards you, whether you're looking for a new job or a new path in life, I feel like you're going to grow your money. This is making way for more, a time of plenty in your life. And I feel like either you're going to get a pay rise or you're going to get a new job there. It could be that you're moving into a different apartment, but I feel like some sort of investment that you're making is actually going to pay very heavily. And I feel like you're giving that kickstart of energy from the solar eclipse. This is about dreaming big. This is about saving as well for a rainy day, but also if you're looking to buy something that's like a big purchase, like a home or a car, I feel like you're being given the opportunity to really manifest your dreams to reality and take action on it. Because as I said with that drum card, I feel like you're being asked to boldly take the next step on your journey. Now, finally, we got beauty in this section. I feel like this is you having something very unique about yourself, unique style, or, I feel like people are drawn to you because you're different. So honor your differences, honor your uniqueness. I know it says beauty there, but I feel like this uniqueness comes from within. Your inner world is very rich, and I feel like allow that self-expression to come out, especially with that solar eclipse that's happening on the 10th of June. It really enhances your ability to draw attention to yourself in the correct way. I also feel like if you're an influencer, you're on social media, or you've got a unique voice as well as a unique look, and I feel like you're going to be very attractive at this time in terms of financial opportunities, but you may be embracing your unique style after a period of maybe feeling doubt whether you should be following your ideas. But I feel like this is going to be an excellent time for you to really invest in self and also allow your unique self-expression to come out. Now, of course, beauty could also be about you changing the way that you look, or looking at investing in new clothes or beauty, or having a bit of a regime that really helps you, as they say, the cool kids these days, glow up. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to thrive and rise, because I'm just going to pop that back there so that you can still see the cards. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to really boss up because you've gone through a lot. Now, in terms of love, I'm just going to turn over some cards here. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, but I'm using the vintage version of it. Now, in terms of love, I hope, you can see that. I'm just going to move the camera. I think maybe the camera is like not focusing. There we go. So in terms of love, I feel like you've gone through a lot. You've endured quite a heavy energy when it comes to love, but I feel like you're a survivor. And I also feel like you're closing down a cycle there. We've got that World card in the center. I'm going to pop these cards on the side and clarify in a moment what's come through there. But we've got that first card, which is the 10 of Wands. Now, I feel like your soul mission in life has to really be, look at ancestral cycles and anything that, has been carried heavily by your family line. I feel like you're freeing yourself up from this energy. I feel like you've, as I said, endured a lot. There's been a lot of baggage in the past. In relationships, and I feel like you've put a lot of hard work in and often not really received the right rewards. I feel like you got a lot of passion and a lot of drive, and I feel like sometimes that may intimidate people because you're willing to put in the work, and I feel like maybe you expect people to meet you halfway, which is not an unrealistic expectation, but I feel like some people have often fallen short of your expectations in love, and I feel like you're closing down that cycle, especially since we got this World card. I'll come to the other two cards in a moment that are very important, but the World card indicates this is a karmic shift, end of a cycle. You've come as far as you can within a situation, but now it's time to embrace new chapters, whether that is you're in a relationship at the moment and you're sort of transitioning in your relationship to have a more committed energy. I feel like there'll be a lot more love between you and someone that you're with, or whether it is you looking for love and looking for new. I feel like you're going to be victorious after a period of hardship. I feel like after adversity in love, I feel like there's going to be a lot of change for you for the better. And I feel like everything is starting to balance things out. Now, it's really interesting that the Queen of Wands there came out, especially with that beauty card, because this is a time for owning your unique style and your beauty. The Queen of Wands energy is an energy of turning heads. So I feel like you are very attractive at this time in order to attract a new mate if you're looking for one, or you're actually glowing from the inside out because you're having confidence and self-assurance to move towards your goals and dreams. This is a time for knowing what you're worth and also following your heart and your passion and your desire. That little black cat there signals success, but also luck is on your side. Maybe after a period of luck not being on your side for a while, I feel like you've had your fair share of people trying to knock your confidence. But as I said right at the beginning, I feel like you're a survivor. You're someone who endures life and you're a maverick. People get a little bit intimidated by that sort of energy. So I feel like you're currently maybe sorting the wheat from the chaff, as it were, in terms of your life and finding out who loves you, who's got your back, and who deserves to be in your life, because you're a very loving person, and I feel like you deserve the love that you give. Now we got a King of Cups coming on in here, so we've got someone who's very loving. I feel like you got a lot to offer, but I feel like someone psychically connected to you is coming towards you. You may also know this person. I feel like this is someone that you may have had some sort of relationship with before, perhaps, but it doesn't have to be. This is a time for someone loving you fully, okay, because you've got so much to offer. I feel like there's peace here. I feel like there's serenity. And with this King of Cups, the Scorpio energy, we've also got some Leo energy there. We've got some water as well, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've got a little bit of Sagittarian energy as well as some Aries. But I feel with this King of Cups, this is about you receiving the highest love of all, because you recognize you deserve it after a period of perhaps being let down in love. I feel like that is not the case any further. We've got that new love coming on in here. Someone is coming here to give you the highest love of all. We got an Ace of Cups. Now I shuffled all these cards before the reading just for a speed for you so that you don't have to wait for Spirit to pick the cards. They pick them beforehand. But this Ace of Cups indicates a divinely guided union coming towards you. I feel like number 18 is important for you, whether you live at number 18 or whether your birthday is on an 18. Or perhaps it's the 18th of June there, because they're just showing me the number 18. But the Ace of Cups signifies a peaceful love that is reciprocal. Your cup will be overflowing with love, and I feel like this is a time for peace. So it's divinely guided, as you can see. That hand of the universe comes on in. So it's a fated energy. I feel like destiny will intervene in your situation and bring you what you truly deserve in terms of love, because you've got a lot going on. You're very nurturing, very caring, and I feel like you're about to meet someone who actually gives back. And you don't give to receive, but I feel like finally someone is meeting you halfway and is not intimidated by your energy. You know, this person is really interested in someone who's a maverick, someone who's very excited about your dreams, your goals, your energy. And I feel like this person is really drawn to you because you're honoring your energy. And as I said, you're marching to that beat of your own drum. It's time to really not push against the river of life. I feel like you're in the flow and it's going to take you exactly where you need to go. Now, finally, I'm just going to give you some runes. Now, I'm going to give you some cards there at the end as well. The ruins that have come out, there's quite a few. Normally, I wouldn't take so many, but let's see what you've got, okay? So, we have this one here. Let me just see. I'm just going to try and get it on the screen there for you. We've got this. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I think you can see that right there. Okay, and this is about ambition. It's about light. It's about growth. So I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here for you in just after the solar eclipse there on the 10th of June. So your ambition will be off the charts. Normally it's supposed to be this way around, but I picked it up the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of ambition, a lot of drive. As I said, you really are marching to the beat of your own drum. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to manifest with love, after a period of maybe feeling that things are not working for you or have not been working for you, there will be success for you there. I just popped that back there. Let me see. Let me get this one up here for you. Okay. Now, also, I'm just going to get with the camera there. This is your journey. Okay, you were meant to have this lifestyle. There's going to be a lot of messages coming towards you. I feel like your career, you're right on track, and I feel like you're taking action. I feel like you will be moving forward, and I feel like this is a time of it's like the wheel, okay? This is like the wheel of fortune, as it were. I feel like there's going to be some really good energy that comes your way in terms of success, but I feel like you're on the right path with this card. I feel like they just keep asking me to put them on the Ace of Cups right now, so that's what I'm doing for you. Let me just get this one here for you and turn this around. So this one is potential. You have a lot of potential here. This is your freedom to honor your dreams, your goals, and go after what it is that you've been hoping for. I feel like this marks an end of any stagnant energy, and you recognize that there are always consequences of your action, but this is a time for honoring your potential and knowing that you are enough. You can do this, okay? Also, we've got this one here. Let me just get it in the camera for you. This is progress, okay? So you're making a lot of progress at this time. I feel like your future will change exponentially. There's a lot of movement. Trust in the journey. I feel like the success is coming towards you. Your visions are turning into a reality because you're using inspired action. So don't doubt the path. You're definitely on the right path. They keep giving me the word maverick, okay? So you were definitely a visionary. Now let me see this one here on the camera as well. Can I get that in the, yeah, just getting that in there. Okay, this is victory, okay? This is a time for harvest time, as it were. This is a lot of peace and a lot of reward coming on in here for you. And I feel like everything's coming, this is a very positive reading for you, Pile 1. I feel like your goals and your dreams are actually starting to align themselves with reality, okay? Our frequencies are starting to align, and I feel like you are actually taking the time that you need to really boss up, as it were, okay? And now we've got this one here. Just going to get that in the view of the camera there. I'm just getting used to all of the technicals here. Bubba's not very good at the technicals, as it were. Now let me see. We got that on camera? Yeah. Okay, this one is, you know, about your limits. This is an exciting time for you to really boss up, as it were. There's just a lot of progress coming here for you. This is like a rebirth. Your perseverance will pay off. Any quest that you've been on there, you know, you may feel like there's been a conquest. You may feel like you're on a mission to do something here. I feel like this is your time to recognize that you're going to be very successful. And finally, we've got this one over here. Oh wow, I'm loving this. This is wealth. So it's interesting that you've got this card, lots of very positive wealth cards coming through there, and your final ruin, as it were, is about wealth and about being successful. This is power, but it's also material gain. It's fulfillment. It's not greed. So I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be financially rewarded for it. Now, they want it all on the Ace of Cups because it's about following your heart and doing whatever, you know, really your heart is aligned with. Finally, we got these cards that I was going to clarify. We've got the Two of Materials there. This is time for seeing the vision clearly. The Ten of Emotions as well. We got the Three of Inspiration, and we got the Star. So what they're indicating here with these cards is basically if you felt like you've been lost in in terms of your direction, and you know things have not been going in your favor, it's time for expansion. Okay, you may have had a test of faith along your journey, but your confidence is now brimming, and I feel like this is a time for knowing that you're enough. That Star card in reverse indicates you've endured quite a lot and you're finding that hope again. Okay, so I feel like the expansion of opportunities, both in terms of career and in terms of love, are starting to flow. It's interesting that that flicked right off. Did you notice that? This flicked right off straight onto the Windfall card, which is really quite exciting because that's potential, and it went straight on the Windfall, so I'm loving that. Your Three of Wands is something that you've been waiting for a long time. This is about kickstarting those domino effect, as it were. I feel like you're going to be starting something very exciting that takes off in quite a wonderful way. Now, to end it all, we've got these wonderful little cards here. I'm just going to give you a moment. Think about a question that you have, it's like a yes, no, maybe kind of answer. And I'll give you a moment before I turn that over, or you can pause the video there. I'm just going to turn it over now. It says unlikely. Okay, so if you're worried about anything, I feel like it's unlikely to happen. You can see that picture is like over the moon there. So it may be an illusion of something that may be holding you back. So if you're, feeling a little bit nervous about something, it's unlikely to happen. And I'm going to go again just for one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and True Love. Okay, so they just wanted me to go one more because it's not that it's unlikely to never happen. It's like not the right time. Okay, so it doesn't mean it's not actually going to happen if you're thinking, I don't know, whatever it is you're hoping for, and you're like, oh my gosh, unlikely. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it's not the right time right now. Divine timing is in order, but everything is so positive. So I feel like you're on a mission to do something and succeed at that, and then everything flows from there. So this was your reading, pile 1. I hope it resonated in some way for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, Pile 1. Well, hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. This is Baba Jolie here. If you chose the grey agate stone and the white witch tarot card, this is your reading that you've been drawn to. The grey agate stone is for strength, for grounding and protection. It's also a time for releasing any negative energy and embracing new positive energy. It also brings hidden meaning to the surface, so I feel information may be coming your way after that solar eclipse. I feel like you're someone who's very curious about the world, someone who is open to potential and possibilities. I feel also that you dig deep. You always see below the surface of what people mean, or below the surface of situations. I feel like you're someone who investigates things further, a natural detective, as it were. I do feel like there's some sort of information coming your way after June the 10th that allows you to progress in your career or in love. So I feel like some sort of information that maybe you were not aware of until this point comes to the surface for you. I feel like this is a very calming stone, and I feel it brings, if you're feeling tired, for example, or you're feeling weary, maybe even cynical in a situation, it brings new energy into your field in order to move forward and embrace that inspiration once more. Now I'm just going to pop that there and bring out your first card. This is the White Witch Tarot, and your first card is the World card. So this is about a new chapter. You've come as far as you can within a certain energy, and I feel like this time is for you to move forward, release any baggage or any heaviness, to embrace a brand new world with your unique authenticity. As I said, I feel like you're someone who, no matter your age, I feel like you embrace that child within. You're very curious about people and the world, and I feel like this is a time for finding your soul song or your soul tribe, and I feel like you're shedding something in order to move into a different time. I feel like this is a very positive sort of goal-setting time. I feel like this is your personal desires coming forward and meeting you halfway. It's a time to embrace new opportunities. They're actually making their way towards you. And I feel like things may happen, like a new beginning may happen out of the blue for you after June 10th, because this is a motivational new start. And having that World card, it basically means, it's the end of a stagnant period, and you're on a new path that is more aligned with your soul. So this signals a definite exciting time for new chapters. The World card is also about perspective, so you may be gaining a new perspective about something there. Now, I have shuffled your cards. These are the cards that came out beforehand. They were picked by Spirit there. If you know my work, I shuffle the cards, and the cards just pop out. So your first card is an entertainer. So you're someone who has, I'm just going to get that up there, make sure it's clear for you. You're someone who has the gift to entertain people, of course, but I feel like it's time to put yourself out there. I feel like it's a time to honor your ideas. You actually are an influencer, someone who gravitates towards your light. You may want to be in the public eye in some way, and I feel like you're not wanting to be in the public eye to be famous. I feel like you're being in the public eye to share your unique voice and to bring a raise of vibrations in the world. So I feel like you could be drawn to those careers those that were in like acting or performing or some sort of music. I feel like you're definitely a creative person who thinks outside the box. You're someone who is not afraid of self-expression, but I feel like, especially with that solar eclipse, self-expression is very important, okay? The sun is often connected to that Leo energy, which is about basking in the light. So I feel like you're the sort of person who has the power to change a person's mindset, or even bring about change with the way that you use your creativity. I feel like it's something exciting for the world, and I feel like this is a time for stepping into the limelight and honoring yourself. Now, if you're an entertainer, or you're maybe if you're not wanting to get into the public eye, I feel like you're going to be very prominent in your social sector, whether it's in the community. I feel like your voice has a meaning, and your meaning has the power to change. So be careful with the way that you use your unique voice, because you're an influencer. You're someone who can reach people in a different way. I feel like your curiosity about people and life in general is something that helps you along your way. I feel like you may have been drawn to a certain mission in life, and that may be that you're naturally funny, for example, and you have the ability to change people's mindset from someone who may be sorrowful into someone who laughs. So I feel like your gift is to be embraced at this time, and I feel like you will actually have a lot of success in that area if you're an artist or someone who is very creative. I feel like this is a time for bossing up. Now we've also got Explorer. So as I said, you're someone who's very creative, someone who thinks outside the box, someone who's very unique. Okay, I feel like you're willing to try something out no matter what happens, and that is your superpower. You never give up. You've endured a lot, and you may always, even if rejection comes along, I feel like you're someone who gets back on the horse and is willing to go the distance. Now, you may be called to like explore some sort of freelance career, or someone who is called to even learn about a new career path in order to expand your horizons. I mean, you may also be thinking about doing careers in traveling or exploring, or being very curious about the world and the way it works. You may be drawn to careers in that, but I feel like you're a sort of person who really honors your inner child, someone who is happy to dream and manifest from there, someone who has not lost their ability to have that childlike spirit, even though that we've got older. I feel like you follow your heart, and you're willing to explore where it takes you. It's almost like that Fool card energy, where you're willing to take a leap of faith into something, not knowing where it goes. You're someone who is I would say a visionary to an extent, but I feel like you see beyond that. You're someone who is willing to just dive on all into an opportunity and feel your way through it. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of magic within you. The stars are aligning for you to explore, different careers that think outside the box, not the norm. You're not the sort of person who is attracted to like 9-to-5 kind of office jobs. So I feel like this is a time for you receiving a lot of success. We've got recognition here. I'm just going to pick up that card for you now and show you. So I feel like this is a time for you being rewarded for your hard work. Whether you're actually winning an award or a bursary, I feel like there's finances coming towards you that allow you to sort of boss up in your world and do your dreams. But I feel like you're going to gain that recognition. The spotlight will be on you for doing a good job. So whether you're like, for example, a creative who's being picked for a project, or you're actioning a project, I feel like all eyes are on you. You have a natural warmth about you. You have a natural gravitas that people sort of, you turn heads. You don't mean to, you just naturally have that something that people want to be drawn to. And I feel like you are the sort of person who attracts attention. Because of who you are, but also because of what you do. So I feel like you are very respected by a lot of people. I feel like the way that you work gains a lot of recognition, and I feel like you could be stepping into some sort of leadership position, or bossing up, maybe moving into a different department if you're or getting a promotion there. I feel like you're being raised up. There's elevation here for you. Also, I know this card is like a big old trophy, but they're indicating some sort of a sport as well for me. So maybe you're someone who's very sporty, someone who is using your name in order to highlight careers for others, but also highlight, how can I put that? plights around the world. So for example, you may be drawing attention to ecological disasters, or global warming, or poverty, or anything. I feel like you're drawn to situations where you can use your name or use your status to help the world. I feel like you've come here with a mission, and I feel like you're gravitating towards a career that puts you in the spotlight so that you can make those changes around the world. I don't feel like it's necessary that you want to stroke your ego when it comes to your career and gaining recognition. I feel like you want to use your career and your recognition for good, to help the world raise its vibrations. And that's why you're going to be very, very successful. Now be careful, because a person who's very, willing to sort of think outside the box and honor their sort of childlike spirit and believe in magic and all of those wonderful things, sometimes people take advantage of that. So please beware of the company that you keep. A lot of people gravitate towards you to either use you or in some way, piggyback off you. So be very prudent when talking to people who may not have your best interests at heart. Also be careful when you're signing contracts and things like that, because not everybody has got your interests. But also I feel like the fox is also a cautionary energy to pay close attention to the details. Now also beware that you're not spending too much money. There's a lot of money coming in towards you, but I feel like you have other commitments at this moment in time that you may need your money for. So be prudent when it comes to spending your money. But more than anything, I feel like this is about people not having your best interests at heart. I feel like people often notice potential in others, and I feel like they notice a lot of potential in you because you've got a natural something that people just want to be near, or they want to get to know you. I feel like these people are curious about you, and I feel there's some jealousy, or sometimes people look at you like they want what you've got. So I feel like sometimes it's almost like hangers-on, or people who want to spend time in your energy because they either want to know your secrets of how you do something, or they're doing something under the radar where they wish you. They don't wish you bad, but I feel like they don't support you in the way that you'd hoped. So be careful about who you tell your ideas to, or who you spend your time with, or if anyone offers you something that's too good to be true, especially in an entertainment environment or being in the spotlight. I feel like, sometimes there's some wonderful people there willing to help, but you get the odd shark. So just be mindful of that, because they love your energy. You so want to see the best in everybody, and you want the best for the world, that sometimes, people masquerade behind something really that's not as authentic as you. And you may think that everybody should just be wonderful and authentic like you, but unfortunately that's not the way of the world. Now, in terms of love, I feel, I'm just going to turn these cards over. I feel like you may have thought that you've got not very many options. You've been working really hard on a goal or dream, and that's taken a lot of your time, your energy, but you will be talking to somebody new. But I feel like you've gone through the ringer when it comes to love, and you've had to really become confident again, as it were. Now, I'm just going to get the first card here. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now that is about illusions, okay? Sometimes when we're not so self-confident, or we've had our confidence knocked and our self-assurance is a little bit low, sometimes we feel like we've got no options. And I feel you're the sort of person who's so busy trying to make sure everybody's okay, and also bossing up in your career, that sometimes you don't notice that actually there's a lot of people wanting your attention, but I feel like you don't see that. So you may have felt like you've not really had many options. You may have also been gravitating towards people who cause confusion. It's interesting. They really like spending time in your energy, and I feel like it's not that they've had commitment issues, but I feel like these people have not really invested fully in a relationship with you. And I feel like all the illusions are ending for you after this solar eclipse. I feel like there's someone in particular who keeps an eye on you, maybe comes in and out of your life, and I feel like you're closing down a cycle with that person. I feel like this person, they may have had commitment issues, that person in particular, and I feel like you may have felt that emotionally you have to step away from this person. They've given you no choice, because the illusion of this person is really ended for you, okay? I feel like this person still keeps an eye on you, though. They check out your social media, or they sort of see if you're in a relationship. This person may come in to talk to you from time to time, but I feel like Spirit's guiding you away from this energy because there's something better to come for you, okay? Now, we got the Nine of Cups here. So this is about wish fulfillment. So it really is about however you're hoping things go for you. Thoughts become things, especially since you got that Magician card. How can I put... Where's my finger there? Way over there. So I feel this is a time for receiving your goals, your dreams, aligning yourself with potential. The Nine of Cups indicates you've got a lot to be happy for at this time. And I feel like a lot of people will be gravitating towards you with love. In terms of intimacy, I feel like you're going to have situations where you can meet a lot of people that have the potential to be your next partner. If you're in a relationship already, I feel like you may be coming through some difficult ups and downs, but I feel like things are going to be a lot more happy, a lot more emotionally secure, and I feel like this is a time for goodness, peace, and also good health and prosperity. But if you're looking for love, I feel like you're going to find yourself in situations in the near future, especially after the 10th of June there, that will allow you to mingle with love, as it were, and find somebody new. Now we got the Strength card here, so it was all about finding your self-confidence. The Strength card is your middle card. It is the third card that came out there for you. And this is about knowing your worth. So I feel like in terms of energy, we've got some Leo here. We've got some water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got some Aries and Aquarius there. I also feel with this Strength card that you've been really... overcoming a lot of obstacles and a lot of inner demons. I feel like you've been going through the ringer in terms of your self-confidence, and sometimes you doubt your wonderful self and feel like you're not enough. But your lesson here on this earth was to learn how to stand fully in your power and lead with your authenticity. Now, I feel like a lot of people may have gravitated towards your warmth and your care, but they may have almost been sort of a sabotaging energy sometimes. They may have caused a lot of drama for you. So I feel like you've been getting over a lot of hurt and a lot of stagnancy when it comes to relationships. Also, you may have gravitated towards a lot of immature energies. And I feel like people, in terms of love, you've got so much love to give. You've got such a wonderful, nurturing heart that people may think that you're naive, but that's not the case at all. You just give your wonderful, caring heart away when you love deeply and truly, because you have no agenda. You just want to love and let love happen to you as well. So not everybody's got your back in that way. So I feel like some people may have abused their power in relationships and caused a lot of anxiety, or maybe tried to make you feel insecure. And that's because they know that deep down, I don't want to say this negatively, but I feel like they've been comparing themselves to you sometimes and recognize that next to you, they feel like they're not enough. So they feel like they have to chip away at your confidence to bring you down to their level, okay? And they may try to make you feel insecure. So I feel like you've had to overcome that obstacle within relationships. But here we have that Page of Swords. So there's definitely someone, I've got two energies from this. There's definitely someone keeping their eye on you. This is someone that you may have been separated from, or someone who comes in and out of your life. Now this person, they're trying to manifest a new beginning with you. I'm going to clarify that for you in the cards below with the Muse Tarot there. But this person's watching you, watching your social media, or watching out for you, or maybe even asking friends about you. I feel like you will hear from this person. I feel like they're coming towards you to talk. But more than anything, I feel like you're going to be very curious about somebody new who's coming into your world very soon. I feel like you will be talking to somebody new, and I feel like this person's going to try to get to know you better. This person is someone who is a meeting of minds with you. I feel like someone who's also quite curious and investigative about the world. And I feel like this is someone who would be a wonderful adventurer, someone who has wonderful new ideas. I feel like you two, long conversations well into the night. I feel there's someone that's going to really excite you in the near future. It's someone that you've been manifesting. So either you know who this person is, or it's someone new that you're manifesting. We got the Magician card. This is Aries energy. I really feel like your thoughts are becoming things after that solar eclipse on the 10th. You'll start to see progress in your world because everything is in balance. I feel like you got a lot of potential to meet new love here. And I feel like all the elements are in play here. You've got fire, water, earth, and air. So you got the passion, you've got the emotions, you're opening up to love. I feel like you've got a grounded energy about you. You're offering something solid and you're about to meet someone solid. I also feel like your communication skills are off the chart as well. So if you felt like you couldn't open up in love in the past, I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching in order to be in a position to open your heart to love. And whatever it is you're manifesting, or whoever it is, whether it's new or old love, someone from your past, I feel like that person or a new person is coming on in. You will be talking to someone in terms of love. Now, let me just clarify that energy before we go forward. Two of Inspiration. Now, Two of Inspiration is a waiting energy. Okay, we've also got the Tower there. We got the Magician again. Wonderful energy that we've got it twice there. We've got a Page of Inspiration. And we've also got the Sun. Wonderful. So the Two of Inspiration, as you can see, we got a lot of inspiration and passion in your reading. I feel like it's because you are a passionate person. Now that Two of Inspiration is about waiting for either news from somebody or waiting for someone to spiritually ascend. I feel like you're looking off into the distance, and I feel like there's it's almost like you've waited a long time for somebody and you can't see that there's a breakthrough with this person, and you may decide to move forward without them because you feel like you've waited a long time. Now the Tower card indicates you've suffered a lot when it comes to relationships. I feel like you've been through the ringer. I feel like there's been a lot of crumbling moments that may have brought you to your knees. It's almost like you're a warrior in terms of love. The Tower indicates you're strong enough to rebuild something with somebody if you want to, but you may not want to because we got that Magician card in the next position coming on in there. The Tower, though, represents something unexpected. So maybe expect an unexpected message from someone in the past that really makes you wonder whether you want to rebuild something with them. The Tower takes something away in order to replace it with something better. So you may be transitioning your relationship with someone in the past to inject more passion there, or you may be, really talking about rebuilding a relationship with that person based on the knowledge that you and the experience you've had with them so far. But the Tower indicates change and sudden upheaval. So I feel like if you're not wanting that person in the past, you're about to meet someone new suddenly from nowhere. Okay. Now the Magician indicates very strongly that thoughts are becoming things. So if you want someone new, there's someone new coming on in. But if you want someone from the past, you have the power and the potential to change it all around according to what you want. So a lot of potential for you to meet new love or be in a relationship. I feel like there's a lot of exciting energy here. Now, pages, they bring news. And the Page of Inspiration is someone who's very passionate, someone who's very free, someone who is almost, childlike like yourself. And by childlike, I don't mean you're a child in your mind. I feel like you're willing to explore the world and you're not like... you're not letting life get you down. There's an energy here of you being open to what the world has to offer. The Page of Inspiration indicates someone new's coming on in that's very passionate. As I said, that meeting of minds energy. Sagittarian energy here, it's almost like an explosion of exciting passion and commitment to each other, I feel. The page is an energy of freedom, of expression, and I feel like this person who's coming on in, this new person who's coming on in towards you, opens up to you straight away. I feel like it's a wonderful, exciting start. Also, you got that little black cat there, so luck is on your side when it comes to love. I feel this is a time for you really enjoying love after a period of things maybe being a little bit rocky. That Page of Inspiration also indicates that someone is going to be very determined to win your heart. So I feel like someone's going to sweep you off your feet. And you got the Sun card, which is the most positive card in the deck. Major Arcana there, Leo energy. It really connects to that solar eclipse being the catalyst for change for you. So I feel like this is a very positive time, both in your career, but also in terms of love. Be cautious, use your intuition, because the Sun card also indicates that you may have people who've got a lot of ego. They're drawn to you. They feel like they can control the situation because of your ability to sort of go with the flow and just sort of not judge people. I feel like you're the sort of person who let bygones be bygones. I really feel like you're ahead of your time when it comes to your career, and I feel like you're an exciting energy to know, and I feel like a lot of people gravitate towards you for the wrong reasons. So really sort of hone your intuition and see who's meant to be in your world and who is not meant to be in your world. The Sun card also represents a lot of positivity and auspicious energy. Things are going to just change for you in a really exciting way. Relationships will bloom and blossom, and their career will bring a lot of wealth and abundance. So very, very exciting reading for you, pile 2. I'm just going to get you some trinkets before I close. I say trinkets, but it's ruins. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Okay. Okay, so your first one is completely blank, which is wonderful. I love the fact that it's blank. It just means your destiny is open. You have the power to march to the beat of your own drum, and you control the journey. You're the master or the mistress of your journey. So I love the fact that your first ruin is completely blank, because that indicates whatever it is you're manifesting is actually going to come to fruition. It's it's fate, but it's fate governed by you, okay? We have the power to control our destiny, and they want it on the Magician card. Now your next one, I'm just going to get that on the camera there for you. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Sorry, the light's not on it. So this is about patience, okay? It's about overcoming any obstacles, and it's necessary to have patience as you move on this journey. So things cannot be fast-tracked. You've got that 9 of Cups, which indicates that there is wish fulfillment here, but it happens in divine order. So don't try and fast track things. Honor the divine timing. But this is about managing your stress levels as well, especially since you got that gray agate stone. It's very important for you to manage those stress levels, because you may be gravitating towards career opportunities that are high pressure environment, things like creativity, where you're a freelancer, you've got to get your own work, or you feel like other people in some way govern the way that you do stuff. So I feel like make sure you take enough rest. Sorry, I'm just trying to make the camera go into the right focus. Make sure you get a lot of rest and recuperation, and honor your mental health, okay? Because that's very important. They want this on, they want this on the 9 of Cups. Now, the next trinket we got, sorry, I'm just getting that here. The next trinket, the next ruin we got here, let's get this in the right way. Okay, just pop that there. It's about your energy. Why don't you just see that there? It's about your energy field, okay? And it is about your knowledge. A lot of positivity, but be mindful of lust, okay? Especially when people gravitate towards your energy, they find you very exciting to be with. So if you're looking for a committed relationship that you want to settle down in, a lot of people find your passion magnetic, and they may gravitate towards a lusty situation with you. So again, activate caution there. But I feel like you're transitioning. I feel like there's an energy here of knowledge and rapport. You just have natural rapport with people, and I feel like I'll just put that there. You just naturally know things as well. They come to you because I feel like you have an open channel sometimes to information that you're not even aware that you've got. Sometimes I feel like you get psychic downloads with your energy field. So really look after that. They want this on the Magician card as well. And finally, we got this little one over here. Okay, so we've got this one here, which is potential. Okay, so you got a lot of potential, and this is about things coming to a conclusion. You're very free and open, and be mindful of the consequences of that, because when you do of course, freelance work is amazing, and I feel like you're really awesome at it. But it takes time to build your brand, as it were. Or this is an energy here of knowing that you have potential. Have confidence in yourself. It's easier said than done. I know we all go through moments of feeling that we're not enough, or that we feel like we need to be something other to fit inside the box. But honor your uniqueness. You are definitely someone who is original in their thoughts and in their ideas and their willingness to be free and explore the world according to their heart. So recognize your potential, because others do recognize your potential and will be in the next coming months. It's kickstarted by that solar eclipse on the 10th of June. Okay, now they want this on the Magician card as well. Okay, they're all pretty much on the Magician card. Finally, before we close, I'm just going to give you, hopefully you can see that, I'm just going to give you some of these cards. So give yourself a moment, or pause the video, to really think of a question that you want to know the answer to. And I'm just going to pull a card from this deck for you before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide pile 2? What do they need to know? Ooh, very chaotic energy. I love your energy, because it's almost like you're very sporadic. There we go. Whoa. See what I mean? So we've got quite a few there. We've got this is the sign. We've got listen to your intuition. We've got yes and no. Ooh, what a conundrum. We've got no need to worry, and I'm just going to get the other one here. So we've got let go. Okay, so because you got that Tower card, and the Tower is about change and transition, let go. That butterfly in this card signifies you're meant to change and transition in this way. Don't fight it, okay? There's an energy here of you ending one state to be in another state that is more in line with your soul and your spirit, and it's your time to blossom, okay? So don't fight the changes. Also, we've got a yes and no. So I know that things can be both. You know what? I'm going to pull another card on those just to see what that could be to do with for you. But we got no need to worry. And we've also got listen to your intuition. Okay, so very, very important for you. No need to worry. Listen to your intuition. And I'm just going to go, it says this is the sign. This is the sign. So you were drawn to this pile for a reason. This is your sign that you're going to be you're going to be successful. But also whatever it is you're manifesting, especially with that solar eclipse, it's so important for you, pile 2. You're going to manifest your dreams. You'll start to see the sprouts of that happening very, very soon. Now I'm just going to go and get a deck. This never happens, so I'm just going to go and get another deck. I'm going to go a bit off grid here for you and see what it is they are wanting to discuss with this yes and no card. Okay, I'm just going to show you the yes and no card first. We got no, and we've got yes. So I'm just going to use the Mystical Moments Tarot to really shuffle and see what it is they would like to talk about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide beautiful pile 2? Yes and no. What's that about? Okay, I got to go get that card. One moment, please. 9 of Wands. So this is the wounded warrior energy. Persistence. Okay, so basically it's also about the state of mind. When you are hit, especially with a freelancer or someone who wants to, further their career and be in the public eye, or have some sort of social standing, or is a maverick, you go through a lot of rejection, okay? Also, in terms of love, you're willing to dive on all in and be curious about people and open your heart. And sometimes that leads to pain. So I feel like you're the sort of person who persists no matter what. The yes and no card connects to this, because sometimes we lose our way, and sometimes we get hurt. Sometimes it's going to be a no. Sometimes it's going to be a rejection. Sometimes it's going to be yes. But 9 of Wands says persist. Either way, persist. Do not give up on your goals and dreams, okay? The 9 of Wands is about having faith that things will work out in your favor. So as I said, sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no. But also it's in terms of your mindset. If you let rejection win and you feel like it's a no, then you give up forever, that would be a shame. So it is about knowing that the pathway that you have chosen in this lifetime is a pathway of endurance. It is about being resilient and moving forward no matter what, okay? And that's both in terms of love and in terms of career. So the Nine of Wands says, you can do it, have faith. You know, you can go the distance. You're stronger than you think, no matter the journey that you've experienced so far, okay? So I'm just going to leave it there, my beautiful pile 2. Thank you so much, and I hope this reading resonates in some way. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, pile 2. Love and light. Well, hello, pile 3. Welcome to your channel. This is Jolie here. If you chose the yellow agate stone with the Animal Spirit Oracle card, this is your reading. Now, the yellow agate stone is a stone of positivity, good health, and physical well-being. This is also a stone about courage, going after your dreams and goals, and it stabilizes your aura, eliminating any negativity from your world. So this is a time for happiness and courage. So let's go and see what your reading entails. Just going to pop that over there. Now, your first card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, if I can just pick it up there. It is the Grasshopper Spirit. Now, this did pop out last time, so if you've been drawn to this card again, there's definitely something in this reading for you, okay? The Grasshopper Spirit is about taking a leap of faith. It is time to jump into the next level of your life and have the courage to move forward. Something greater is waiting there for you. This is a very fortuitous time to take that leap into the unknown, and it represents someone who's very innovative. So I feel like you're a person who has faith in their dreams, and you're being called to trust that your intuition is bang on point. If you got any new ideas or, any opportunities coming your way, it's about taking that risk and going for it, because you're going to be very, very successful. Don't be fearful. Don't doubt your wonderful self. Luck is on your side when you get this card. I also feel like you're the sort of person who has been working so hard on your goals and dreams, but things have not been working out in your favor. I feel like good fortune is coming your way after hardship. So adversity after that bad time, I feel like you're going to get success. So I feel like it's a time to jump forward with confidence. There's so much in store for you after the solar eclipse, which is coming on the 10th of June there. And that solar eclipse is about honoring your self-expression, but also really manifesting your personal desires, your goals, your dreams. And it signifies your unique self, expressing your originality into the world. I feel like it's a time for new chapters, and it can bring sudden new starts into your world, but you're motivated to embrace that new path. The Grasshopper Spirit indicates that you're going to be launched forward in whatever it is that you're about to do, but it may require taking a risk of or coming out of your comfort zone to do it. Feel your intuition, because you'll know when the timing is right. I have shuffled the cards before the reading. Normally I shuffle them on screen, but for time I'm doing what popped out for you. Spirit sort of chose for you before the reading. Now we got Promoter, okay? So this is a time to really peacock yourself and shout about your work. Also, if you've got a new idea or some sort of project that you'd like to work on, you have a lot of potential here for success. It is not an accident that when I was shuffling, this card came out and it was followed by Success Will Find You. So I feel like careers in, sort of events that are helping people really enjoy themselves or celebrating life. I feel like you're the sort of person who has the ability to attract a lot of potential. Also, it says there on that card, use the law of attraction for money to bring the energy that you want to attract. So I feel like you will be partnering up as well with somebody who really shouts from the mountaintops about your career. I feel like someone is going to help promote you into whatever it is that you want there. But I do feel like a promotion could be possible too, because I feel this energy of elevation in your reading. Now, if you're naturally the sort of person who's quite shy and you do not shout about your abilities and you let your work shout for you. That's also great, but this may be a time of coming out of your comfort zone and using that grasshopper spirit in order to springboard yourself into something that you've been hoping for a while. I feel like there's a stepping stone here. There's a lot of potential for your success. And I know it says there about nightlife, the nightlife industry and, events or the restaurant industry and things like that, but I feel like hospitality, people naturally are drawn to your wonderful warm personality and they trust you. This is really important. You have the sort of energy that is trustworthy. People feel good in your presence, and I feel like someone is going to come and help you finally, after you slogging away, trying to move forward in your career. I feel like there's like a lucky break on its way for you that allows you to rise. Okay, now we also got success will find you. So as I said, it's not a coincidence. It is on purpose that this card came out as well. Success will find you. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in the physical plane, I feel like opportunity is going to meet you halfway. Fate and destiny are going to intervene, especially after the 10th of June with that solar eclipse. So I feel like a lot of illumination, a lot of transformation will be happening for you. This is almost like a Wheel of Fortune moment for you. Destiny sort of intervenes, bringing you a change, a lucky change, good karma. But also I feel like fortune favors the brave. So I feel like you're the sort of person who's willing to embrace new opportunities and you're not afraid to sort of run with it when you need to, because it's very instinctual. I feel like you're very, you got let me get my tongue back in my mouth, animalistic kind of energy where you can really hone your intuition and know when the right moment is to leap into something. You're happy to wait. I feel like you're not impatient. I feel like you're happy to wait for the right moment. But sometimes you doubt your wonderful self. So, success will find you. Don't give up on the goal or the dream. There's about to be a very auspicious time for you. Now, again, we got that grasshopper spirit. So, you will be taking that leap of faith. But it's, again, this card risk came out there for you. Now, risk is obviously about stepping out of your comfort zone. I feel like you may be taking a calculated risk there, something that is necessary for you to progress. I feel like you've got the courage to face your fears, and fortune favors the brave. Even during these uncertain times, I feel like don't really focus on the outcome, focus on the journey. When you get this card, I feel like the odds are really in your favor. Now, you may not be someone who likes to take a risk, but I feel like when you instinctively know that it is the right moment to move, I feel like you got this. You're just going to go for it. I keep hearing the word elevation, elevation, elevation. So I feel like the moment is ripe for you to rise. But I also feel like something that maybe feels like a gamble. It's like that Wheel of Fortune. It feels like a gamble. You have to come out of your comfort zone, but there's something greater on the other side. There's a lucky break here that you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I did that because it just completely paid off. So, pay close attention to your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Now, as well as sometimes doubting your wonderful selves, I feel like perfection is, just knocked the camera there. Sorry about that. Let me just get you back in focus. I feel like there is an element here of you waiting. Sometimes you're patiently waiting, but at the same time you may feel like, oh, it's not right yet. It's not right yet. Just go with it. Okay, perfection sometimes stifles progress. So don't focus on what people will think or whether it's ready or not. Just get it out there. If you feel like the moment is right, run with that hunch and just go for it. I feel like it says there, that sentence, you will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. So feel that fear, do it anyway. You are enough and you can do this. You got this. I feel like you're definitely making leaps and bounds here and your finances will actually improve because of it. I feel like if you're in the health industry as well, there's something here about, either you're a personal trainer or you look after people's health. Maybe you're in the healthcare. I feel like, you're going to progress quite quickly with that. And there may be a surprise promotion that comes your way, something that you really think that could never possibly happen, but it comes out of the blue, okay? So just be mindful of perfection. I feel like there's something that you may have been working on for a long time, and it's about tying up loose ends, because I feel like the moment is right to capitalize on something. So whether you're a writer or whether you're creative, or you've been sitting on an idea, you may be an artist, and you feel like, oh, it's never ready, or when is the time to get moving on this? I don't feel right. Of course, honor your feelings in that moment, but remember, perfection often kills the dream. So just be mindful of that energy. Now, in terms of love, what do we got going on here? We have the Ten of Swords. Oof, very painful ending, but definitely a new start. We got the Four of Swords as well, so something that you may be healing from. I feel like you're waiting for new opportunities, but you're honoring yourself. We've also got the Knight of Swords, so you may be implementing a lot of change in your world. And we got the King of Swords, so you'll definitely be talking to somebody new. Yeah, and we got the Four of Cups there as well. Now let me just talk about each card. So we got the Ten of Swords there. Something came to an end. Something you may have felt betrayed there, or you may have felt like it was just time. There's a new start here. There's hope again in terms of your love life. So if you're someone who feels like opportunity has not visited you in terms of love, that's all about to change. I feel like you've been in a solitary energy for a while, but that was for you to really change your life, or you felt like you're on a mission here. Now you may be thinking about changing jobs or changing houses. Maybe you're buying a house or relocating in some way, because that Knight of Swords there is really calling to me that you're making major changes in your world that actually will affect your love life as well. If you're in a relationship, there may have been a little bit of a bumpy ride recently, and you may have taken a bit of time out to really think and heal from things that maybe got said that weren't meant. I feel very much like this was an energy of rest. Okay, you needed to recoup your energy, and perhaps a conversation was necessary. But if you're in a solitary energy, because the Four of Swords is often, when it's in the reverse, is often a solitary energy, someone really being healing from something, but being ready, because when you get it in the reverse, it's like, be ready. There's action, something's coming, okay? So get ready for some action in your love life, which is actually really wonderful. Now, the Three of Wands there is you've waited a long time, but you've been waiting for the right opportunity. The Three of Wands is about waiting for the right moment. I feel like it's kind of similar in your career. Sometimes you're happy to just wait it out and see how things lie before you take that leap. It's a calculated risk that you take. I feel like in love, you've been waiting a long time for love, but there's some passion coming your way. And I feel like there's an expansion of opportunities. I actually feel like there's going to be two sort of potential love interests coming your way. Even though this is a Three of Wands, I'm just getting the number 2. So I feel like there's an opportunity to meet someone with a lot of air elements, actually, because we've got that Knight of Swords and we got that King of Swords as well. So I feel like this is Gemini season, so we've also got Mercury in retrograde, so communication is often backwards or a little bit delayed, but you've got a Knight of Swords, which means there's some fast action for you. You're the sort of person who goes against the grain, okay? The Knight of Swords, I feel like big changes happening in your world, and I feel like it signifies going after a goal and a dream, maybe being ambitious, but also trying to make a little bit of time for love, because I feel like you're going to be very busy in the next couple of months, okay? That Knight of Swords, there's someone coming towards you to talk, to take action towards you. I feel like they're coming in to sweep you off your feet. Someone who's a really good communicator, someone who's a good meeting of minds, but I feel like that this person's lifestyle is very different to yours, and it may be a bit of a whirlwind when they come on in, okay? So just stay grounded with this energy. This person's a really good communicator. They say how they feel, but this person is also brings a lot of change into your world. I feel like this person may be someone who is from a different country or a different lifestyle than you, and I feel like this person's going to really shake up the system. Now, I do feel like there's someone from your past coming on in, okay? Now, the King of Swords, Gemini energy, so it's a perfect time for you to talk with somebody new. And I feel like you will be talking to someone new who actually brings a lot of truth and clarity into the love situation, where before some people may have made you felt a little bit clouded, or you may have felt like some people, did not invest fully in a connection. Now, I feel like this person there's someone thinking about you, okay? Someone that you already know, because when you get a King of Swords, this is someone who's a thinker, someone who's thinking about you, thinking about coming to talk towards you, and I feel like this person wants to tell you a truth of a situation, okay? You may have felt fed up with the way that this person treated you, but I feel like this person, they really want to make it right, is the energy that I'm getting. Now, this person may be a Gemini or have Gemini placements, but this is a perfect season for this person to come and talk to you, especially since we got that solar eclipse. It changes the energy. It actually changes everything and makes people sort of really focus on what they want, their goals and their dreams. And I feel like this person really loved you, and actually at one point, you and this person, I feel like you were a dream come true to be together. But I feel like there may have been some sort of very painful ending between you and this person. Now, you may not want to see this person ever again, but I feel like this person is going to reach out in the next, well, I think in the next 3 or 4 weeks is what I'm getting. And I feel like you may entertain a conversation with this person, but I do feel like you're fed up with this energy that they've been presenting, because we got the 4 of Cups here. Now, the 4 of Cups, as you can see, that figure is looking pretty down, feeling like apathy, feeling unfulfilled. Nothing seems to have worked when it came to love with this person in the past, and no matter what you did, you may have felt like you tried everything you could, but it's time for a new start. Now, when you're experiencing that kind of energy and you're like, there can't possibly be any love coming my way, I don't see it, universe intervenes. And as you can see, that cloud there's a lot of tumultuous energy, but it brings a surprise cup of love. So I feel like you're definitely going to receive some sort of surprise in the next couple of weeks. I'd even venture to say a month and a half. I feel like there's going to be somebody new that takes you by surprise. But if you really want to heal something with someone in the past, I feel like you're being given an opportunity to really look at the love that you have for that person, re-examine your priorities, and inject new energy if you want to. But I feel more than anything with this reading, I'm picking up an energy that, there is a new option in love coming towards you that's more emotionally fulfilling. Okay, now I'm just going to clarify this energy with the cards underneath, just to make doubly sure that I'm picking up on that energy. The Death card, there you go. The Death card in the upright signals the end of something. The Hermit in the reverse indicates you will not be single for much longer, okay? But you've learned a lot of lessons. Oh, we got the Sun card there, and we have the 4 of Inspiration. So this will lead to a very high level of commitment in a relationship. Now, the Death card, crossing that 10 of Swords and that 4 of Swords there in the reverse, indicates something has ended, okay? Or at least the dynamics of that relationship changed. And the Death card signals a transition. And I feel like it's a time for you to blossom. But the Death card indicates that you're leaving something behind in order to step into a power that is more positive. It's like that phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like you have that power within you to transcend any heartbreak or rejection and rise up to know your worth and sort of blossom in a new relationship. So the 10 of Swords in the reverse, which indicates a new start in something. The 4 of Swords in the reverse, a lot of analytical energy. You may have been in your head for the last couple of months overanalyzing something, but I feel like it's coming to that end with that Death card. Now, that's Scorpionic energy, but we got Virgo energy here with the Hermit in the reverse. I feel like you may have been mulling over things that happened in the past with somebody. You've gained a lot of introspection, but now it's time to come out of that solitary energy. Be prepared, because I feel like you're about to come out and proud, and I feel like you're about to meet somebody that you hit it off with straight away. I feel like this energy, you may have felt a little bit isolated when you're going through a love situation, and I feel like that's all about to change. If you've had a test of faith when it comes to love, I feel like now's the time to come out of the cave and really sort of embrace new love, because look what is waiting for you. We've got Leo energy here. We've got the Sun. It's the most happiest card in the deck. Major Arcana. Look at the Sun there. It's so beautiful. A lot of peace. There's a heart there, a couple of hearts. So I feel like this is a time for blossoming in relationships. You may be meeting someone who's got a strong Leo placement, but I feel very much that there's a relationship here that it brings a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. but there is a lifestyle change that comes with it. So if whether you're going on a course, you know, that is, because it keeps showing me that person in the yoga pose, whether you're going on a course or to learn something about something in healthcare, or, you know, personal trainer, that keeps coming back to me for some reason, or whether you're actually putting yourself out there and joining a yoga group or something like that, Pilates or something. I feel like there's a potential to attract somebody new because of your positive mindset. Okay, and here we go with that Four of Inspiration. Now the Four of Inspiration is two energies I'm getting with this card. Please look up the meanings of the cards, because I don't want to tell you anything wrong, and I'd rather that you you know for sure that I'm translating the cards. The Four of Inspiration is giving two energies. One is that you can reunite with somebody in the past, and sort of come together. It's almost like you're nearly at the finish line with that person in terms of commitment. You're about to settle down with that person, but you may need to overcome some obstacles with that person or have a deep conversation before you do. But also, I feel the secondary energy with this card is it's my halfway to marriage card. So I feel like you will be in a committed relationship that either settles down to moving in with this person. I feel like your friends celebrate this union. I feel like there's a stronger energy of you being with somebody new in this card, but and I feel like your friends really love this person. They're going to really embrace this person. But I feel like a lot of celebration is coming your way. So a wonderful relationship headed your way, full of commitment and joy and passion. I feel like it's something you've waited for a long time, but you were meant to sort of honor yourself and come back to your center. That's why you may have felt like a relationship was blocked there for a while, because you needed to go into that hermit mode to really find out the truth of who you are, take some time out and really honor yourself. And it was also about tying up loose ends, recognizing what you deserve and what you desire, okay, and being on the right frequency with the right person. Because a lot of people may, well, you may have noticed that some people that you've been with in the past, you know, I feel like either they did not tell you how they feel, they were emotionally avoidant, or they were in some way, you know, they did not fulfill the relationship. You may have felt like you were isolated. Even if you were with a person, you may have felt sometimes they were distant. But so you were meant to come back and really recognize what it is that you want in a relationship. And they almost like blocked those relationships so that you could move forward. Now, I'm just going to give you some ruins before we close. Okay, I just got to go get that one. So the first one we got, I'm just going to get it on the camera there. Hope you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, that's better. So this is about static energy, okay? So there was either some sort of separation or some sort of cooling period between you and a person or an opportunity. This separation was on purpose. I was just talking about that energy. It was meant to happen. It was blocked. So if things were not working in your favor, or you felt sometimes, you know, no matter how hard you worked, it didn't happen. It was blocked for a reason, because the energy is all about divine timing. So I feel very much like it was to refocus you, okay, and to sort of, how can I put that? Refocus you to recognize what you deserve. Now, when you get this ruin as well, it could signify that you had some sort of betrayal in your either love life or work life or even friendships. You know, but we got that Ten of Swords there. It's in the reverse, which, you know, it looks like someone stabbed you in the back. So I'm not surprised to get this ruin. This is a time for honoring yourself in and stepping away from that energy, because it's actually bringing your vibrations down. So I feel like you're changing your life. That may mean you're changing your friendship zones and everything like that. And just in order to come to center and keep the people who are meant for you and the people who've got your back. Now, this is progress, though, in terms of your career. This is movement. This is change. Trust the changes, because they're meant to happen this way. A lot of success is coming towards you, but it means you have to come out of your comfort zone. So expect big changes to be kick-started by that solar eclipse in June. They actually want that on the moon card. Sorry, on the sun card. And we've got this one here. Now, let me just get that for you. Okay, this is about purity. Okay, and it's about becoming, really. It's about, you know, a rebirth. It's about someone who's really caring, very nurturing, someone who thinks about other people's needs before their own. As I said, anything that was separated, you're separated from, or any situation that you felt you were blocked on, this was to give you a chance to come back to your center and put yourself first. It is not a selfish act to put yourself first, okay? It is to honor yourself, and then you can reach out to others with your wonderful energy. But I feel like you're becoming, okay? So any worry or any anxiety, I feel like you're actually starting to move past that energy, and I feel like this is a time for greatness in whatever it is that you do, and attracting the right people who is meant for you. Where would you like this? Okay, they want it on the 4 cups. Okay, so this is about new opportunities coming your way. We got this final ruin right here. It's interesting because each pile has actually come out with this ruin, okay, which is very interesting because this is about potential. This is about freeing yourself up and recognizing that you have everything you need within you to be successful, or even find a successful union. Potential, so I'm just going to put it in the right direction. I'm just checking the camera there. So this is a really exciting energy of marking an end to bring in a new beginning. It's like a milestone when you get this ruin. So I feel like an exciting opportunity to be the hero in your own narrative. Okay, I feel like you're really taking a leap of faith here. Fortune does favor the brave, and I feel like you're going to be very, very successful because of it. I feel like you can do this. Okay, they actually want it on the success will find you card, so I love that they want that there. Now finally, before we close, let me just pop that there. I'm just going to give you one of these cards. Now I love these cards, but you have to ask yourself a question, or you know, pause the video if you've got something on your mind, and I'm just going to shuffle in front of you. So pick your question and let's see what they say. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, I just got to go get that card. Oh, okay. So we got quite a lot of energy coming through here. I'll just go get that card now in a minute. We've got listen to your intention. We've got choose a new direction. We've got get more information. I'll just go get that other card. And we got you're going in the right direction. Okay, let me just... You're going in the right direction. Let me just put that right for you. You're going in the right direction. Okay, so you're definitely on the right path, and that pathway leads completely towards success. Okay, so whatever your question was, let's have a look. We do have get more information. Now, you know, it's always good to do your due diligence, but this is a new chapter. Each card here that's come out for this one is sort of suggesting that there is a new pathway ahead for you. So make sure you get all the information you need before you move forward, because new chapters require new energy. Listen to your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Okay, you got a lot of wisdom deep within you, and the most important thing is following your heart and your inner guide. Now, if you listen to my messages on Baba Jolie guided messages, you'll know that I believe the gut instinct is your first brain. Okay, it sort of understands the environment first before you know, we see what's what. You know, even if you walk in a room, you're the sort of person who knows when something is off because your gut instinct tells you, and then you process it with the eyes and the brain. So even if you can't see anything that's not right or doesn't feel right there, your gut is telling you that there's something off with the situation. So please be mindful of your intuition. It's very, very strong. You've been given a very strong intuition for a reason. And finally, it's interesting. You're going in the right direction, but choose a new direction. So we got a little knock there on I have a little chair by the side. I just got a knock from Spirit there. So it's almost like, I hope you caught that on camera, but it's almost like they're having a little bit of a cheeky joke there. But you're going in the right direction. Choose a new direction. I feel like you've chosen a new direction, actually, but I'm going to pull a quick card on this one to see what that one's about, okay? Because they're indicating that this one is the one that you're meant to receive, which is you're going in the right direction. So I won't be a second. I'm just going to go get another deck. This happened with pile number 2 to shake up the system a little bit. But I don't like to leave things hanging, okay? So I'm just going to use... I just move in here. I'm just going to use the Mystical Moments Tarot. Can you please clarify the new direction? Choose a new direction. Because I feel like that's what you're starting. You're choosing a new direction and then you're going in the right direction. Ooh, Justice. Yeah, there we go. You're finding a solution to something for long term. Okay, so the Justice card, it's just popped out there. Justice card is about finding a solution but weighing up your options. So they're indicating you've got an option here, but you will find that solution, and what is right for you will never pass you by. Okay, so this is the truth of the situation. Honor what you want in this moment and it will come to you. Also, we've got that Hierophant card. Now, whenever I get the Hierophant card, it's often, you know, the Four of Wands has preceded it, and you got the Four of Wands, so I'm not surprised to sort of get this card. Also, the Hierophant is about gathering more knowledge, and you did get that card of get more information. So they're indicating here that you're on the right path, but if you want to choose a new path, perhaps it's time to get some more information before you actually take that leap. So really honor yourself and your intuition. But it looks like something coming on in here for long-term security, whether it's career or whether it's love. I feel like there's definitely an energy here of you being committed to something that's going to be very, very successful. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that down there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for your wonderful energy. And if something resonates here, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know that I am uploading my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, pile 3. Love and light.